However, the median price for a home in the Bay Area remains at $665,000. But for people who cannot afford that price, there are some options. Lisa Chan on condominiums that are small on price but not big on space. Lisa.
Dana, even though the mortgage industry is in a crisis, there are some success stories. We found some first-time home buyers who took advantages of programs through the bank and the city to make it happen. Now, they are starting small. They all bought studios that are less than 400 square feet, just like the one we're standing in. Now, we do have time to give you a tour because, frankly, it's not going to take long. Here is the bedroom, which is, of course, right next to the living room, which is next to the dining room. And here we are in the kitchen. But even though the space is small, these home buyers can say it's theirs.
I'm 51 and I'm a first-time home owner in San Francisco, which just seems miraculous.
Mark Krause was beginning to doubt he'd ever be able to own a place in the city.
The problem was, as a state employee, I make relatively low wages.
Then one day, this sign caught his eye.
And I couldn't believe it was true, but it actually was.
Krause wasn't the only one who spotted the sign. Within 5 hours of the first open house, a third of the building was sold.
I waited for 4 hours to get my unit, but it was well worth it.
Symphony Towers has 130 units. There's a rooftop deck, new kitchen appliances, and granite countertops. A studio unit just under 400 square feet will cost you $350,000 to $400,000.
This is an opportunity for people to come in and you know, in the future springboard off to buy another place. So a lot of first-time buyers maximizing, you know, the smaller units.
In fact, most of the units are small studios. So Rodney Zarnagar is in the design center to help buyers maximize their space. Like this piece serves as a desk and a bed.
At night when you're ready to sleep, you just bring it down and it keeps everything nice and straight on your desk. And you have your bed right there.
Or try a Zoom bed. With the touch of a button, your bed slowly rolls out. Zarnagar liked the condos so much, he not only works here, but bought his first home here, too.
Just being able to say that you have a place in San Francisco is something that you can be proud of.
Kendra Wall is also a proud first-time home buyer. She's hoping to buy a bigger place in 5 years, but until then, she's already thinking about how to maximize her 400 square feet.
You can put a Murphy bed in. There are a lot of different things that you can do to save space, and you just have to be sort of creative.
All right, so being creative is key. This curtain was installed to separate the bedroom from the kitchen. Now, Kendra took advantage of a program through the city to lower her monthly mortgage rate, which will be around $2,000 a month. Now, another thing to keep in mind when you are dealing with a small space, decorating is extremely important and can make all the difference. Doesn't that look nice? In San Francisco, Lisa Chan, CBS 5.